So I want to tell you a little story and then tell you a little bit how I'm feeling. So one of the greatest compliments I ever got was in high school. One of my, mentors at the time, because he was never actually my teacher, but he was always someone mentoring me through some of the councils I was on and that sort of thing. And he said that I'm capable of always going above and beyond, doing everything to its utmost where possible and beyond expectations. And then at the same time, he gave me probably what was a little bit of a backhanded compliment. He said that I always try to do too much. So it's almost like looking at both those things on the same side of the coin in different perspectives. He said that I always try to do too many things, tackle too many things, and it might actually detract from what I want to do. And that kind of lines up with that image I sent today. Sort of, if you're trying to hit all these targets, it's going to be impossible. You got to sort of understand and agree to which are going to be your trade-offs. What are you more fulfilled with in accomplishing? So that being said, I want to tell you guys that I'm frustrated. I'm always, since I've known myself, been doing 5 things at once. Tackling this course, doing that, reading this book, watching this documentary, trying to launch this, do that. I've always been busy. And it's one of the reasons why sometimes it holds me back from taking on opportunities that would be different in nature and ways to move forward. But I'm frustrated because I'm experiencing one of those laws of economics where the tasks that you have expand to the time that you have. And growing up as a kid, as an athlete that was busy, 5-6 practices a week, all this training, all this homework, because I was so filled up in time, it was forcing me to get things done in the little time that I've had. And that's why they say, give things that need to be done to people who are busy, because they know how to accomplish that. And this law of economics is that this tasks fill up the time that you have allotted for it. And that's why a lot of people need to feel like that pressure of procrastination before they even tackle a project. It needs to be a week before, the day before, for them to actually get the bulk of the work done. Would they have succeeded and done a better job if they start earlier? Maybe. They certainly would have had more time to make edits and that sort of thing, and less likely to make mistakes. But the point is that those tasks are going to expand to the time that you have set aside. So, that being said, I'm frustrated because there's more time than there ever has been. There's not many things that we need to focus on right now because a lot of things were shut down until very recently. So, it feels like I'm taking on more and more and more to try to fill in this time and not getting things done. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to start structuring your time if you're not already. And the reason why I want that is because I want that 20%, even that off day, to have some structure. Easier to get you back on track. That's the most important thing, really. That consistency, sort of that way you're not really being pulled to that 20% all the time, which is what life is going to bring you towards, as I've said. So don't worry about being frustrated. It's normal. Channel that energy. Use that energy to get into the right things to move you towards your goal. Tackle what you can. Be realistic with what you're able to do. And have a bare minimum of what you're able to accomplish on a daily basis to move yourself towards that goal. That way you're not beating yourself up if it's 0 to 100. So it's that mindset I've talked about it a number of times. Sort of being realistic, knowing what you need to prioritize, and focusing on what you can do today. Don't worry about tomorrow. So that being said, enjoy your day. We'll talk tomorrow.